Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Welcome to this week's Toyota Tailgate Talk. Each and every week we go behind the scenes, and this week we're going behind the scenes and we're actually going in the truck of the 22 Motorsports, but I'm here with Dave Osterman, the manager of 22 Motorsports. Dave, pretty impressive truck.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gets the job done. It has all the comforts of home, everything we need, parts, supplies, and Chad's the only guy in here, but he tends to fill it up quite well.
It's key. I mean, a guy like Chad, he always likes to test. You guys are always constantly testing each and every week, and that's why we see like Oscar Vitamin, he was working on the suspension in there, changing different settings. Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to say Chad's not an easy guy, but he's particular and experienced in what he wants, and I think he's a great test rider for Honda and himself, and just the future, you know, fill up some of those notebooks. So I think Supercross hasn't really gone according to plan, so we're preparing for the outdoors, and every weekend, you know, from your own racing is a learning experience in its own right. So it keeps us hopping for sure.
Something else that keeps you guys busy is going through AMA Tech. I mean, I saw a plethora of silencers and different things you have to go through Tech, and in case he crashes, you got to make sure that the silencer passes sound.
Yeah, I mean, you know, all over the world now, sound is really critical, and the bike performance is critical too for the riders. You know, in the helmet, out of the helmet, the sound thing. So all over the world, it's the AMA's on it, the FIM is on it, and our exhaust sponsor, Pro Circuit. You know, we're always working to comply and be the best we can be, and you know, keep the power within the range, because every time you drop a few dBs, and it could affect the power. So it's always a give and take process, but it's where the sport's going, and all motorsports really.
Something else I noticed when Chad, you know, he's got a nice lounge in there, and you guys get a chance to go over there and go over videos and things like that.
He has everything he needs, even a complete bathroom, shower, so it serves his purpose.
Something else from your days in the early 80s working for Mike Bell when you guys won the championship back in 1980, a lot of computer, a lot of input, a lot of data is collected off of these bikes.
Yeah, I mean, the bikes now are like a car with EFI and all that. We just don't have windshield wipers on them really, but no, at the end of the day, it's gotten like car racing. It's really technical now. There's data acquisition systems to monitor everything from your brake pedal to the rear shock to even how many times the guy, you know, in and outs the clutch, and even to improve his starts, we've made gains just on that alone. So, yeah, I mean, and a lot of the teams have technical guys. I mean, it's getting that way. So it's exciting, because I think at the end of the day, the cost goes up a little, but for the consumer, it just makes a safer ride, really.
All right, you heard it from Dave Osterman, the manager of the 22 Motorsports. I want to thank him for letting us go through his truck and behind the scenes. Well, that's it for this week's Toyota Tailgate Talk. Make sure you check us out Wednesday nights on supercrossonline.com. 5 p.m. on the East Coast it comes out. And don't forget about Thursday nights after the checkered flag with Ralph, Ricky, and Jeff.